guys kind of pulled away there toward the end of the second half, didn't you?
Well, Chris hit some big threes for us and really kind of opened it up. We weren't shooting the ball well against their zone there for a while, but we ran a little stretch there where Chris hit those 3 threes and got us some separation. And up until that point, I think they were probably 10 for 20 from 3, and then they didn't shoot it well down the stretch, which I think they missed their last 5. So, that I thought we guarded them pretty well. There were a couple of the 10 that they did hit that I thought we guarded pretty well, but others, we messed up some switches. We went under some screens. We made some defensive mistakes that really cost us.
How about Eugenio Marui? Again, just performing well, filling up the stat sheet.
No, I thought he did a lot of good things, and the 5 steals, his activity there was really good. But no, he was really unstoppable inside. Looks like he missed 1 shot inside and missed 3 threes that, I thought were a little quick. But when he's got his rhythm and he's got a step, I think he's a good 3-point shooter. We just got to get him a lot more of those shots.
More minutes from Aaron Estrada without Jalen Terry too, Coach. Your thoughts on the rotation of the guards tonight?
Well, with Jalen being unavailable, I thought Aaron did a nice job and, hit the shot there before the half, to help us out. But, no, I thought Luke Ward gave us really good minutes. And, Chandler wasn't ready on a couple dump down passes, so he had a couple travels. But, no, I thought those guys did a nice job.
All right, Coach. Well, congrats again on the win, and Happy New Year, and we'll catch up with you again heading into the matchup with Stanford.
All righty. Thanks.
All right, Coach, we'll open it up to some questions from the other reporters. Let's start Chris Hansen, the register guard, first. Chris Hansen, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Chris Hansen. Coach, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we got you.
All right. Excellent. Thanks. Sorry about that, Dana. Hey, you guys won 7 straight. Now, what's been a common theme in all these victories? Kind of what's kept you guys hot through this stretch?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. I think we have some vets that step up at the right times. I was very pleased with some of the strides we made defensively until that first half tonight. I thought we took a step back and really gave up some easy baskets. Now they hit a couple tough ones, but a couple of them we really messed up switches and as I mentioned, went under screens. And once you give good shooters a good look, then that basket gets better, bigger. And so, like I said, at one time, I think they were 10 for 20 and ended up missing their last 5. But a lot of those were our mistakes. And so we got to clean that up before Stanford. Stanford's a very talented team, athletic. We're going to have to play better defensively. And, offensively, we cut our turnovers down the second half. We made some bad plays the first half, just leaving our feet on passes and not being strong with it. But we had 7 turnovers the first half, only 2 the second. And the points off turnovers in the second half, 12-0, basically the difference in the game. We quit turning it over, and our defense generated some turnovers, so we were able to pull away. So, again, those are the things that we got to continue to improve upon, our defense and, just making simple plays for each other.
Matt Preem, 247 Sports.
Yeah, this game was back and forth, Dana, in the second half. Just your thoughts on the way you guys were able to finish that 6-minute stretch down the field. I'm sure it's pretty positive.
Yeah, we lost you there at the end.
Just the way you guys finished the game, the last 6 minutes of the game.
No, I thought we got some good defensive stops. Again, Chris hit 3 big threes. We had some pretty good looks at threes. Eugene hit the first one that kind of got us going, and then Chris hit 3 there, and that kind of broke things open for us. But again, you know, we got some things going offensively, but we did get stops, and I thought we had some good action with getting deflections and getting some steals, and so defensively, I thought we picked it up. But no doubt, Eugene's 3 and then Chris's 3 threes, you know, gave us that separation.
James Crepea, Oregonian.
Dana, was it as simple with Bradley as just guarding him better from 3? You mentioned about the hot start for them. Obviously, I mean, he was 4 for 5 personally, and the one that he wasn't even credited with missing was a foul, but he hit all 3 free throws. So was it just guarding him better and running him off the line better in the second half?
Well, he had 15 points at half, James, and all 15 of them, as you mentioned, were from the 4 threes, and then a foul that they hit 3 free throws on. And so at one point, you know, of their 58 points, I think 36 of them were from 3. They had 10 threes, and we fouled their 3-point shooters twice. And so you just can't have games like that. You know, you've got to do a good job if they're stepping up and hitting threes, and you got to push out. And you know, like I said, he hit a couple that I thought we were in pretty good position, but we gave him that first one in a rhythm 3 and gave him a second one without a hand up. And again, that basket starts looking bigger. You know, you knock a couple early ones down.
Warren Williamson, Oregon Duck Football News.
Dana, I'm curious about your inside game with the loss of Infali. Were you pleased with your inside paint game tonight? And maybe who needs to come up and give you those valuable minutes?
Well, Eugene did a tremendous job finishing inside. You know, he was 10 for 11, you know, around the basket. So just a phenomenal job there of finishing inside. You know, Chandler can get us a few more buckets in there. I think we can post up LJ and Eric and Chris some because of their size. So I think that we can get some buckets out of some different guys. We just, you know, got a lot of work to do there.
Chris Hansen. Chris, you still having problems?
I don't know.
All right, let's move on to James Crepea.
I just wanted clarification. Dana, was Jalen a COVID-related situation, or can you comment on why he was unavailable?
Well, Clay just said he was unavailable. We are running some tests, so but we won't have those results till tomorrow.
All right, Coach, appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Did you get your recovery already?
No, I'm going to go see Claire now.